What's up, YouTube family? What's up, apes? Hope everybody's doing well. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. All right, a lot of people are not going to like this video because they want to focus on the previous price of AMC, but unfortunately, we have been through splits, and this is the price. This is the price that it is now, and this is the price that if it was to go back to these previous levels that you see on this chart, that's what the price would be. It is not necessarily the price that AMC was. All right, enough with the price. I don't care about the price. A lot of people just don't look at the chart of AMC, and yes, I know past performance does not reflect future performance, blah 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 blah, but things happen in the market and they repeat themselves. All right, not all the time, but that's why people are talking about, and analysts are talking about, the risk reward of AMC. It could not be any greater right now. This stock could not be under any greater stress than it is right now. And if you haven't looked at a maximum year chart, that's what this is of AMC. This is as maximum as you can go on the years. This is more than 5 years on the scale. And if you're looking at it like we're looking at it right now, and you ask yourself, where would I buy AMC at? Where would be the best price to buy AMC at? And as you can see, it would be at the $7 level. This is where we're at today, folks. Like, this is why AMC is so oversold. This is why I continue to buy AMC as well as a lot of other people. And this is also why you can see on the chart that analysts are calling for the $50 price target, because $50 is not that far up the chart. There's $50 right about there. And that's still at the bottom of this chart when we're looking at it on the maximum. So you can see that there is a lot more reward that is involved with this stock than risk, because really and truly the stock can only go down so much more. So a lot of people want you to focus only on this part of the chart, you know, the monthly, the weekly, the whatever. But in reality, when you look at the entire chart of AMC, right now is the best time to buy, right? Right then, that would have been a great time to buy, because that happened, but nobody knew that was going to happen. But do you think, just like now, the people that bought back here, do you think that they were, you don't think that they were complaining about the price? You don't think these people that bought here were complaining about the price when we got here? Just like everybody and their mom is complaining right now about the price and how much money they lost. People were doing the same thing here. And what happened here, there's a lot of correlation between a couple years ago and now, right? Look at the RSI. We are well below that. Also, you have where nobody believed right here. Everybody thought AMC was going bankrupt. That's what was going on mainly, and nobody believed in the stock. Everybody was selling it. Some people were buying it. The same thing is going on right now. Everybody's selling it, and very few people are buying it. And if you talk good about AMC at this time period, nobody believed you. Just like nobody believes you now. A lot has happened between this time, you know, and I'm not going to make this video too long, but this is why I buy AMC whenever I have extra money, and I lower my price average. Because, you know, yeah, the prices has changed, but this reflects, you know, I've already been through that. And the thing is that, like, if you bought up here, you've had plenty of time to average down, just like if you bought up here, you had plenty of time to average down. And if you didn't, and you sold out, then you would have missed out on this. And there's no guarantee that this is going to happen. But when you look at AMC, I encourage you to go look at a chart of AMC, you know, put your own lines in there for the Bollinger or whatever, for the RSI, and you can see that there is a lot of correlation. And if you were to buy at any time or at any price you'd want, the price range would be around here. and $50 is just right there. So these price targets of $50 and $100, I encourage you, you don't have to be a genius to read charts, to look at a chart and see that it is at all-time lows, below all-time lows, and that all it takes is just a little bit of swing for things to get better. They can get a lot more better than it can get worse, right? But that's just my thoughts on AMC stock squeeze update, because I'm tired of the haters and I'm tired of people that don't want to actually look at the chart and see that, bad things, it can't get this bad forever. It wasn't this bad back then, and it can only be this bad for so long, because all we need is a little bit of good news, right? FTDs keep piling up, and you start to see volumes like this. Yeah, this is a red candle, but you can zoom in on the weekly and the monthly, and you can see that we're getting a lot more of this green now, because we've had all this red going on. Everybody selling, short selling, whatever. Everybody has lost hope on this stock, just like right here. So the FOMO and the volume, once that starts picking up, the stock's going to pick up. And like I said, $50 is just a little blimp. Right now, we're just a little blimp on this chart. It's nothing, people. Look, if you don't believe in the stock, get out, move on. If you like the stock, if you actually are buying the stock, and if you haven't been averaging down, these are all personal decisions, but I encourage you to look at this chart and ask yourself, where do you want to be at on this chart? Where would have been a nice place to be and have a position at? Probably somewhere under this $10. That's why I've always said that AMC is a $10 stock, bare minimum. And we're well under that, and we keep flirting around with this $8, going back down, flirting with $7. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and people don't really want to look at the chart. They don't really want to face the reality that AMC is paying off debt, and it should be moving up this chart instead of down. But all the negativity could not be any higher with this stock. That's also why I'm in like Flynn, and every opportunity I get, I'm going to keep buying more, because everybody is negative when that's when you want to be most greedy. Hope y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.